Civilians and soldiers are Azerbaijan flared up in heavy fighting broke out in the area that lies within Azerbaijan but has been under the control of ethnic Armenians since 1994. This is DW News from Berlin. You can follow us on Twitter and Instagram at DW News or visit our website, that's dw.com.
From Engadget at 4:29 a.m. last Saturday.
Hey, good afternoon from Engadget. It's Friday, September 25th. I'm Imran Sheikh, and here's what's happening in the world of technology. Brought to you by Yahoo Mobile. You pay how much for unlimited phone service? Yahoo Mobile with unlimited data, text, and talk only costs $39.99 per month. Plus, you don't even need to switch phones. If you love your phone, bring it with you and get a bonus $100 back. Conditions apply. Switch plans on yahoo-mobile.com/engadget. When it comes out on November 20th, be the first entry series to make its way to Xbox consoles in more than a decade. Sega plans to release the game on Xbox One, Xbox S, and Xbox Series X, with a single purchase getting you access to both the current and next generation versions of the game. You'll also have the chance to buy Football Manager 2021 on PC and Mac, where they'll be available through Steam and the Epic Games Store. Sega says the Xbox release of Football Manager 2021 builds on the touch version of the series, which the company has typically released on iOS and Android devices, as well as Nintendo Switch. But don't worry, Sega says it's fully optimized the game for Xbox controllers. The Xbox version will also support Microsoft's Play Anywhere feature, allowing you to transfer your saves between an Xbox console and Windows PC. If you pre-order the game now through Steam or the Epic Games Store, you can get a 10% discount and early access to the game 2 weeks before its official release date. In social media, Facebook has uncovered yet another network of fake accounts with ties to Russia's intelligence services. As with another recent investigation, Facebook says fake accounts are competitors and other media entities in order to trick actual journalists into writing reports. The social network disclosed the takedowns, saying that the fake accounts had gained around 59,000 followers in 2000 on Instagram. Facebook's head of cybersecurity policy, Nathaniel Fleischer, said the accounts in question could have also been used in the same kinds of hack and leak operations Russia used. While we have not seen the network remove page in the U.S. 2025, this network posted primarily in Russian and English including protests, elections in Belarus, Russia, Ukrainian politics, geopolitical conspiracies, Russia-NATO relations, Russia's relations with neighboring countries, and criticism of U.S. foreign policy, socio-economic issues in the U.S., and benefits on both sides of the political spectrum. This isn't the first time Facebook says it found fake accounts linked to Russian state actors. Earlier this month, the company shut down a handful of accounts tied to Russia's Internet Research Agency that successfully turned U.S. journalists into writing articles for a website called Peace Day. Facebook's takedowns also caught networks of Russia-linked accounts that had targeted Turkey, Syria, Ukraine, and other European countries. If you want to have the latest tech news as it's happening, check out Engadget.com or tune in again every weekday. At 5:31 p.m.
Creatures in his tax returns showed me paid little or no tax over the past 2 decades, so he's called it fake news.
The coronavirus continues to spread. through 2018 from his reality television programs and other placement and licensing deals. In both 2016 and 2017, he reportedly paid with hack. Trump denied the report at a news conference on Sunday, dismissing it as fake news. Trump again cited an ongoing audit as his reason for not releasing
protesters also rallied, calling for the confirmation of President Donald Trump's third Supreme Court nominee, Amy Coney Barrett. The demonstrations came as Senate Republicans prepare a conclusive pitch. Speaking on CBS's Face the Nation, as Chief of Staff Mark Meadows predicted the upper chamber will lay out an aggressive timeline. Trump has urged Republicans, who holds a Senate majority, to confirm Barrett by the November 3rd election. The Democrats say the pick should come from the winner of the election. Despite their strenuous objections, Democrats appear powerless to stop Trump and his Republican allies from confirming the Supreme Court choice. Barrett is expected to begin meetings with individual senators. A wind-driven wildfire erupted on Sunday in the heart of Northern California's Napa Valley wine country that spread across nearly 2,000 acres, forcing the evacuation of several hundred homes and a hospital. Authorities said the fire, dubbed the Ross Fire, broke out between dawn near the city of Calistoga. Flames then advanced to within a mile of the Adventist Health St. Helena Hospital. Hospital spokeswoman Linda Williams told Reuters all 55 patients at the hospital were safely evacuated over the course of 5 hours. The blaze erupted midway through the traditional bridges, California's according to the Napa Valley Industry, the area's 475 wineries account for half the retail value of all California wine sold. The cause of the glass fire is still under investigation, but there were no immediate reports of injuries.
But of course, we keep a close eye on what's going on with the COVID rates. We have been up the trends in recent weeks.
Rules and fines affect outbreak after testing for COVID-19. You can find at least £1,000. Organisers Sarah James doesn't understand why that's the case.
When you get me now, where I sit down there, it's exactly the restaurant. You have to ceremony, social distance. You would then go into the restaurant, have your wedding breakfast, out on separate tables, again social distance in areas that are a lot bigger than your local pub or restaurant and most wedding venues.
In Wales, three more places, Newport Talbot, Torfaen and the Vale of Glamorgan face lockdown measures this evening. Aldi's announced plans to create 4,000 jobs in 2021 as part of a £1.3 billion investment plan. The successful London supermarket has been behind a total of 8,000 new roles over this year and next. The chain is looking at opening 100 new UK stores. In the United States, has temporarily blocked an order which would have banned a video sharing app TikTok from smartphone app stores there. The order from the White House will take effect at midnight. Lawyers for the owners of TikTok First Amendment rights to free speech. The Prime Minister is committing to 30% of UK land being protected by 2030 to help ensure a green recovery from the pandemic. It's among more than 60 leaders signing up to tackling deforestation, air pollution, as well as plastic waste. Presidents of the US, Brazil and Parliament, notably, aren't joining in. Thurza McSherry from the Wildlife Trusts wants real action taken.
We want to see nature, not simply nature reserves or areas of outstanding natural beauty and national parks. We want to see nature where people live and work. It's no good just slapping a designation on something and nominally saying it's protected.
The FTSE 100 a short while ago up 85 at 59.27, the pound's buying $1.28 and €1.10. The weather, some early fog, then sunny spells. Cloudier with scattered showers later on further north and west. Breezy but warmer, a high of 19 degrees. From Global Newsroom, I'm below listen.
From Daily News Brief by TRT World at 4:49 p.m. today. Soviet countries have long been in conflict over a border dispute, clashes intensifying in recent months. A U.S. federal judge has suspended the government's ban on TikTok, a popular app that sought a preliminary injunction to allow it to remain available on U.S. app stores. The White House has called the app a national security threat over its alleged ties with the Chinese government. In the U.S.,
This is World Report.
Good morning. It is Monday, September 20th. I'm your coach.
He has a future. He has a lot to contribute to this world, to Canada, to Turkey, and we just want him back.
There are demands for a Carleton University PhD student to be released from detention in Turkey. Behind that, he was taken into custody Friday morning. That's the last time in approximately 10 years that a was able to speak with him.
No one escapes like dice!
It's shocking. Isn't it one of those kind of people in the world?
He was also once a member of the People's Democratic Party, the HDP. It's the third
Hey, cutie.
Turkish parliament, a completely legal.
You're going to help me out, too? How kind of you. Don't hesitate to come to me if you need anything.
Turkey, Canada, the United States, and European Union. Carleton University
Good question.
condemning Erdal's arrest. Both Erdal and his partner
Basically, things other than that which require brawn or brains.
physically, but there are concerns his sexual
So, what does that leave?
I hope he's going to be safe wherever he is. And I hope he's once again.
And we have reached out to Global Affairs Canada as well as the Turkish government and are waiting on a response. will be back in a BC court this morning to resume her fight against extradition to the United States. The Huawei executive is charged with fraud and conspiracy for allegedly violating U.S. sanctions against Iran. Last May, a BC judge ruled her extradition hearings should proceed. Jason Proctor has more now on Monk's latest legal threat.
Meng Wanzhou will set foot in a court will attack the case against her, accusing U.S. officials of omitting key details and skewing facts that undermine the strength of the case. University of BC law professor Michael Byers says that line of argument won't likely reach the bar needed to start the case.
In extraditions between Canada and the United States, the thresholds for evidence and other matters are really low.
Byers judge Meng has a greater chance with arguments she intends to put before the court next February about political interference. He says external events may also ultimately play a role. Pressure is mounting on Canada's Justice Minister to intervene as 2 Canadians remain in Chinese jails, accused of spying in what many observers say are baseless charges. But Byers believes nothing will happen before the US election in November, as the Canadian government waits to see how and if out-of-government politics will impact the trade between China and the decision on extradition isn't expected to be 2021.
U.S. President Donald Trump still insists he pays a lot in income tax.
I guess I could give this a go.
Finances after a stunning report from the New York Times that shows the self-professed billionaire actually paid less than $1,000 in federal income taxes 2 years in a row. Some years
I knew it. There was a strong elemental energy coming from deep within this temple. Paimon, are you able to float across?
Can't do much even if she does.
Good point. We'd better start looking for a way to get up there then. Let's ride this wind current, shall we? It's nearly time for afternoon tea. You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy. Leave it to me. It's an electro monument. No wonder. Let me try to activate it with a bit of electro power. Stand back, sweeties.
Freeze!
Leave it all to me. You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. To red enemies, I've got them covered. Oh, another wind current. Let's ride it up from here. little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Try not to enjoy this too much. Chain lightning can be set off between electrocharged opponents. The electrical discharge caused by friction is only a little less shocking than love at first sight. Come a little. Oh, you want to know about this gem? You're kidding. You're seriously asking? This is a vision. It's used by the Chosen to draw on elemental powers. In terms of mysticism, I suppose you could call it a magical lightning rod. What? You've never seen a vision? Just where exactly are you from? Are you a hilly troll with some level of reasonable intelligence? No, I doubt it. After all, hilly trolls aren't exactly known for their smarts. And you're more or less qualified to be a magister's apprentice. It's nearly time for afternoon tea. Break it, and we can head home and relax.
Oh, it's one of those consolidated wind things.
The thought of putting...
Let's head back to the statue of the Seven at Wind.
Dragon of the East, Lion of the South, Wolf of the North, Falcon of the West. They are the four winds of Mondstadt, affiliated with Barbados, the god of Anemo. The Dragon of the East, Storm Terror, its real name is Dvalin. Though most in Mondstadt seem to have forgotten that in all this Storm Terror business. So now you know why Dvalin is only able to channel 3 of the 4 winds' power. Because it has been consuming itself from the beginning. Because of hatred, I presume.
Hatred?
Hatred for Mondstadt. Hatred drove it to become something more powerful than the wind itself, to become Storm Terror.
But why would one of the 4 winds hate the city it was supposed to protect?
As a child of Mondstadt, it's something that's really hard to say aloud. Here, take this. It's a very old story from more than a century ago.
Well, you come with me. I'll tell you about the rest later. It's finally done. Whoa, all that wave flow and elemental line stuff Lisa was going on about should hopefully be back to normal. Wanna go back and see how the knights are doing? But if you got anything more interesting to do, Paimon can come too. By the way, we obtained another Animoculus in one of the Four Winds temples, right? We might come across more of them in the future, so don't forget to offer them to the statues.
Knight of Favonius. Please allow me to join you on your journey. Guarding you on your journey sounds far more entertaining than any of the usual Favonius stuff. Your luck. This one will be frozen in time.
Good night, Chief.
No, I can't write a piece based on this.
ring and see if the gods respond. Feel the blessings of the seven? In Mondstadt, people call them animalculi. They can be fitted into the statue's eyes. Some stories say the statue's eyes originally had gems that were taken by swallows, but animalculi never had a physical form from the start. People with visions collect them to offer to the statues as blessings. Unlike others with powers, you don't have a vision. But the rules of this world don't apply to you anyway, so keep offering animalculi and maybe you'll receive more blessings.
keep an eye on you. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Actually, I have had my eye on you for a long time.
You've had your eye on her, eh? Has she been causing some mischief?
Oh, that is not what I meant at all. Being on the lookout for great adventurers is part of my job. When I look at you, I see one with the potential to rival the great adventurers of legends.
Paimon sees it too. Paimon always feels safe adventuring with her.
Nevertheless, to the adventurer, experience is far more precious than potential. You must accumulate adventurer experience to increase your adventure rank. Time is of the essence. Allow me to brief you on...
Wait, are you saying we're like official adventurers now?
Do not worry. The Adventurers Guild does not charge a membership fee or impose any kind of duties on its members. In short, there are lots of benefits, but no drawbacks to becoming a member. Basically, the Adventurers Guild rewards you every time your adventure rank increases. Here is a new member's gift for you. You will need... Without further ado, please allow me to officially welcome you, our new avid adventurer, into the guild. Here is your adventurer handbook. It is
is, in a way. But it has some practical uses. It has a record of available commissions and rewards. And it is also proof of your membership. Oh, and one more thing. Sometimes you will find yourself stuck at a certain adventure rank. When this happens, you need to perform some impressive feats to gain further recognition from the guild.
Impressive feats? Sounds like hazing to me.
They are simply specific adventures that allow you to ascend to the next adventure rank on completion. But that will come later. Opportunities to win recognition will come as you gain more adventure experience. That will do for today. We will have plenty of chances to meet again in the future. Ad Astra Abyssosk, adventurer. With effort, you shall reach the stars and conquer the abyss. Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
What do you want? Oh, yes. I'd forgotten about that. These are okay, I guess. Should be able to salvage something from them. If you ever find ore in the future, you can always come and see me. Ideally when I'm not busy. A blacksmith's work takes focus and concentration. It does not take small talk with customers. When the craft is good, business is good. That's all there is to this trade, and anyone who tells you different is trying to con you. And if there's nothing else, I'll carry on with my work.
He's certainly committed to his work. Paimon will give him that. His temper isn't great, but leave it to him.
Doesn't sound very good.
This is bad. Such a hassle. Oh, thank the thousand winds. Your arrival must be the grace of the gods. If I may ask, envoy sent by the Animo god to save this mere mortal, could you spare a moment?
Ew, cut it out.
I cannot let my peers hear about this. I cannot seek help from anyone else but you. Please, let us move to somewhere more fit for such conversations. Let's talk in the courtyard, just outside headquarters.
What's with the sneakiness?
What's with the sneakiness? Seriously, like.
This place will do.
Tell us what it's about already.
How should I begin? Oh, right. Let me tell you a secret first. It's a secret of my past, and I confide in you to keep it.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed.
As a matter of fact, my grandfather was a pirate.
Oh.
Wait, why do you sound so blithe? Do you think I'm... Look at my eye patch. I inherited it from my grandfather, and this is solid proof that we are related by blood. My, how could you not know such common knowledge? This is no different from children inheriting their hairstyles from their parents. Yesterday, I was glancing through the notes my grandfather left and stumbled upon records that spoke of a treasure.
Treasure?
According to his notes, the treasure is buried in the lost Arcadian ruins.
Treasure.
But the location of the ruins is currently unknown. I've tried searching for clues.
Treasure! Kyle, what kind of treasure is it? Gold? Or better yet, gems?
Treasures that consist of nothing but gold and gems are third-rate treasures. My grandfather's treasure is a sword, a magic sword that grants the wielder unrivaled power.
Oh, wow!
The sword was dropped from Celestia into the sea by a god. It was later salvaged by my grandfather's crew by pure coincidence. The moment he gripped the sword, thunder roared, billows howled, and the clear skies were suddenly swallowed by raging winds. With the might of the magic sword, my grandfather went on to defeat a hydra, a silver-haired banshee, a wicked abyss dragon. But the immense power of the sword enticed many more greedy pirates. To avoid meaningless conflicts, my grandfather hid the magic sword. The world we live in is fascinating, full of unknown and inexplicable wonders.
Holy moly, that's just insane!
A gang of treasure hoarders has been very active lately, and many ruins have had their relics stolen by them. I'm afraid that they will soon discover the Arcadian ruins, and the magic sword will be lost.
We won't let it fall into the wrong hands. We must get the sword before them. You just rest assured that we are here to help.
Wow. Great. Please keep it a secret. I'll wait for your good news.
Hey, so what you think? Isn't it exciting? We're talking about a super powerful sword. Well, let's go to the Adventurers Guild and see if we can find out more. The adventurers should know more about the ruins, right?
morning, Jean. Oh, it's you. Sorry, dear.
We're not here for something that boring. We're looking for a sword that fell from Celestia. One that can kill 8-headed banshees and silver-haired hydras. It's super mega uber powerful. That's what Paimon said. It's a super epic sword. Anyway, it's fine as long as Paimon doesn't tell them the treasure's location. So, Cyrus, do you know where the lost Arcadian ruins are supposed to be?
Arcadian ruins? Never heard of them. Thanks for your intel anyway. If you do find these ruins, I'd love to see them.
My intel? Still no clues. Well, it's not like it's gonna be easy. Come on, it's the hiding place of the super amazing sword. Anyway, we should go meet up with Gaia first.
Oh, you're back. Do you have news for me?
Listen, we asked around the Avengers Guild and found, well, nothing.
That much is expected.
Why is that?
Oh, I only mean that what's the fun in finding it without the hard work? However, I do have some clues. I sent someone to collate black market intel. It seems that someone does know about the Arcadian ruins.
Really? Where's the guy?
Now, as per the black market's rules, they will send someone to meet us to prevent leaks. We will be meeting the informant at the Whispering Woods.
Then what are we waiting here for?
That's right. You read my mind. I am a knight, so I shouldn't have any dealings with the black market. You have my thanks. Of course, you'll be compensated for your troubles. By the knights.
Ooh, no problemo.
Welcome to Mondstadt.
Matay deh kali.
Why is this happening to me? I shouldn't have helped him.
Him who?
Thanks so much for saving me. You're far more reliable than those Favonius guys.
It's nothing. She's a traveler. She has to deal with stuff like this all the time.
Traveler? I've heard stories about you. I didn't think I'd be saved by the one I'm here to meet.
Oh, so you're the...
I didn't know how I could pay you back initially, but now I think I'll just give you the intel for free. People in our circle know how important the network is.
Lucky? But it's lucky for Kaya, isn't it? He's supposed to pay for the intel.
Listen well then. The intel on the Arcadian ruins. 3 6-armed giants reside in the city in the lake. 2 guard the statue, 1 the treasure.
Right.
There's also this map that came with it.
Could this be the X marks the spot? So the clue is more like a riddle. Well, should be a piece of cake for you, right? I'm gonna leave you to it then. Well, if you can't solve it, we can ask Kaya. He seems like a nerd too.
I'll leave you the intel so you can review it at any time.
Thanks, Vile. 3 6-armed giants reside in the city in the lake. 2 guard the statue, 1 the treasure. What does that mean? If you don't want to ask Kaya, you better figure it out. can smell fisherman's toast. The aroma is coming from Good Hunter. A thick slice of soft white toast, topped with a generous serving of onion slices lightly caramelized by the toasting. Yum, yum. Paimon's made up her mind. It's an emergency. We must order ourselves a generous serving of fisherman's toast from Good Hunter, pronto. It's on you, of course. It's so delicious. Good Hunter's fisherman's toast is the best. This might surprise you, but it's actually a classic Mondstadt recipe that anyone can cook. You can try cooking it yourself if you have the ingredients. Can your cooking skills surpass that of Good Hunter's? Why, Paimon would love to be your personal taster. Don't you let me down!
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that can.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
I will make you better.
You're back. Looks like you got the intel.
Yes and no. It's a lot more complicated than that. 3 six-armed giants reside in the city in the lake. 2 guard the statue, 1 the treasure. What?
Riddles, the city in the lake is clearly Mondstadt. As for the 6-armed giants... Hey, that's smart. A windmill has 6 blades. It fits.
Wow, that makes sense!
So out of the 3 windmills, 2 are close to the statue. The other one is guarding...
Ooh, this one Paimon knows, the treasure!
Let's hope it's really that simple.
Come on, let's go take a look around that windmill!